Here are three tight ends going outside the top 20 that can finish in the top 10 for fantasy football in 2026. First up, Chig Okonkwo. Chig signed a 3-year deal to be the new top tight end for Jayden Daniels in Washington. Previously, Zach Ertz was the tight end in Washington and had 2 successful seasons with Jayden Daniels. In 2024, Zach Ertz was a top 10 fantasy, and in 2025, he was well on his way before the season was cut short by injury. Washington is primed for an offensive bounce back with Jayden Daniels now fully healthy. And with limited competition in the wide receiver room, Okonkwo looks like he's going to be the number 2 target, just like Zach Ertz was number 2 behind Terry McLaurin. Currently going as the tight end 22 in fantasy drafts, Chig provides excellent value late in drafts with significant upside, with Jayden Daniels pairing to make him a top 10 tight end this year. Unless the Commanders add competition in that wide receiver or tight end room, Chig has significant upside, and I'll be targeting him in all of my drafts. Here's another tight end to be targeting late in your drafts, Dalton Schultz. What if I told you that Dalton Schultz was a top 12 fantasy tight end 4 of the last 5 seasons? You can look it up and you find that that is true, and he's done it across multiple teams, first with the Dallas Cowboys and now with the Houston Texans. Schultz doesn't have significant upside as a tight end, but he provides a ton of stability. He's going well outside the top 150 players as a tight end 21, and he is a great value to target late in your drafts if you want to wait on tight end. Number 3 is Gunnar Helm. Brian Daboll takes over in Tennessee to revamp that offense with second-year quarterback Cam Ward. Helm also enters his second year and has very little competition for targets. The only tight end that was brought into the Tennessee Titans that's real competition for Helm is Daniel Bellinger, the blocking tight end coming from the New York Giants who knows the Daboll system. I liked Helm a lot coming out of college. Think Jake Ferguson, an underrated pass-catching, reliable tight end that can be a safety valve for Cam Ward as they both enter their second year. Going as tight end 25 and outside the top 200 overall players for fantasy, he is well off the radar and can return exceptional value that you can get in the last round of your fantasy drafts.